It's not the goal of a Christian to cause trouble, but sometimes trouble just comes.
To live is Christ, to die is gain.
G'day everyone, Brian here. Yesterday I talked about a slave girl who had been set free from the spirit that was controlling her. But in doing that, Paul and Silas unleashed a whole range of actions that they probably didn't perceive when they took that action. You'll remember perhaps that the slave girl was a slave, so she was owned by people. And because she had this spirit within her, not a spirit from God, not a Holy Spirit, but this spirit within her that enabled her to tell the future, then she became a good earner for those who owned her. When Paul said to that spirit, "Get out of her," and the spirit did, the men suddenly realized that they had lost their opportunity to make money. And so what did they do? Well, they reacted. They reacted forcefully and they reacted violently. They dragged Paul and Silas into the marketplace. They brought them before the magistrates and made this accusation against them. This is from Acts chapter 16. "These men are Jews and are throwing our city into an uproar by advocating customs unlawful for us Romans to accept or practice." What do the magistrates do? Well, they rip their clothes off, they flog them, and they throw them into jail. An action that will embarrass them later on when they learn that Paul and Silas are in fact Roman citizens and they've broken their own laws by doing that. Paul and Silas end up in prison because of what they have done for the gospel of Jesus. Is that a surprise? Well, if we've been reading the Gospels, it won't be a surprise. Jesus said this to his disciples: "Be on your guard against men. They will hand you over to the local councils. On my account, you will be brought before governors and kings." And then Jesus says this: "You will be brought as witnesses to them." Here's your opportunity then, in the midst of that punishment, to witness to them. And Paul and Silas do that. And something amazing happens. But that's for tomorrow. If you're a Christian, keep your eyes on Jesus. Be faithful to the gospel and recognize that sometimes that brings some trouble with it too. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.